Good morning, June 6th, 2024. And it's been a few weeks since I've been here, maybe even a month. There's just been a lot of busyness. So I was thinking, I'm a menopausal woman. I've been in menopause for 6 years now. And so I didn't get any hormones till I was already in menopause for 5 years because my mom took DES when she was pregnant with me. That's a high form of estrogen. I did a video about it last year. Well, anyways, I got on this estrogen about a year ago, and I started thinking, I wonder, okay, so, I've been watching a ton of transgender this, transgender that, gender affirming this, gender affirming that, kids, adults, men, women, young, older. Anyways, there's one demographic that I do not see a lot of. I do not see a lot of women in their 60s that have been married for 50 years and have 3 or 4 kids deciding to become men. If they're out there, I would love for somebody to mention it in the comments and let me know. I see a lot of men in their 60s after they've been married for 40 years, deciding that they're really been a woman all this time. And I started thinking about this estrogen. Because I've been telling my husband, because it's cream, you have to insert it vaginally. And I told my husband, we're not going to have any natural husband and wife relations, for 24 hours after this stuff. And I have to do it twice a week, so it's quite the calendar. Anyways, you don't need to know about my personal life too much, but I started thinking, I wonder if this estrogen cream is getting on these guys and they're starting to feel more feminine. I think that might be what's happening. The doctors never told me, while you have this cream in, don't have relations with your husband, Oh, and so I Googled it, and I'll get the paper and I'll put it up there because I'd have to turn on my computer because honestly, I was just going to do some talking and talk this out for myself in the future and anybody else that might want to listen. Anyways, and on this paper that I hope I can find, if I don't find it, then I didn't find it, and in the future it'll pop up somewhere in the comments or something or in the description. It said that when the test that they did of women that did the estrogen cream, and then they would have relations with their husband or whoever was in their study. And what it did is the men's estrogen went up, but the women's estrogen went down just from having intercourse with the cream inserted. I just find that very, very maybe eye-opening, maybe telling. And I wonder, I've been wondering if all these kids, like the boys mostly, because mostly boys I think of when I think of this, not girls, but girls too. If your boy is being too girly, how come they don't give them testosterone? If my husband started acting more feminine, I would want him to go in and see if his testosterone is low. Give his testosterone a boost. But oh no, they can't do that to the kids. Why? Why aren't they doing that? Did they try it before and we just don't know it? I don't think so. Because it's part of taking over the United States, the Western world, the white people. That's what it seems like. Well, that's what's happening. To my future generations, here we are in the year 2024, June, and they're still pushing sex-changing kids. It's barbaric and it's horrible. And I think that people should doing more research on the older menopausal women and the ones that have the husbands that decide to become a woman at 65 years old. I think it might have something to do with the estrogen cream. The doctor should be telling people this. Okay, my battery's getting low. Hopefully this is a good enough video that I at least know what I'm talking about for when I come in the future, because this doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. You know, when I think back through the years, it's been going on a long time. You know, orange is the new black. You know, that was about 10 years ago. Make everybody think it's okay. It's not okay to put men in women's prisons. It's not okay. So anyways, that's it for today. I'm going to look into more into this estrogen and older men. And I want to look into more of the, why aren't there more women in their 60s transgendering after being married for 40 years and have 3 or 4 kids? Where's their demographic? How come they're not speaking out? Where are they? Where are you? All right. Bye.